So this one's a 4-bed, 3-bath, 1,926 square feet. They did quite a few upgrades in here. The tile is standard, but where you're standing would have normally been carpet. So they chose to put carpet or a tile in instead of carpet. The fireplace isn't an option that you can certainly put in. It's about a $6,000 option, I believe.
Oh, wow.
It's all electric. These homes are all electric, so that is one kind of drawback to the living in California. They're forcing us to put all electric homes together now. They also did tile backsplash, and they raised the height of the cabinets all the way to the
Oh,
ceiling.
yeah. It's
So
nice.
that gives you a little bit more space up there. The kitchen sink is actually an upgrade. Normally it would have been a double bowl, a smaller bowl and a larger bowl. And then the countertop is also upgraded.
Nice.
And other than that, I believe, yeah, everything else is pretty standard in this home.
The fridge is included or not?
No, so you'll end up just getting normally you would have a range, a micro hood, so a microwave over the range, and then the dishwasher. So you'd have to come up with a refrigerator and a washer and dryer.
Oh, I see. Oh, so this is the...
That's the laundry there,
Laundry
and then
area.
enter to the garage.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is nice. Kind of big. Oh, wow. This is the garage. So this is just two-car garage.
Only available in 2-car.
Two-car.
Yeah.
Wow, this is nice.
Feel free to turn the lights on in there too.
Oh, wow. The master's bedroom?
No, the master is actually back here.
Oh,
So
yeah,
this
master.
opening right here is the master primary, whatever we're calling it today.
Right, right.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a walk-in closet. Ganda. Tapos malaki din yung toilet. This is the bedroom. Master's bedroom, yeah. Ganda. And then meron kang pinto palabas sa backyard. Three baths. Ito. May common bathroom here. Ito yung mga bedroom. And then siyang closet. Nice windows, no?
The other thing that they did in here, I just noticed, and so I was taking pictures of it. So that's actually what we call a TV package. It allows somebody with a wall-mounted TV to obviously plug the TV in, and any other Roku or a Fire Stick or anything like that could be plugged in there. If there's any wires, they would go in through here and they would pop out down there and get plugged in down below. So there's no wires hanging below the television. That's an upgrade, but it's I think that's about a $300 upgrade.
That's neat.
Definitely something that I wish I had done in my own home. I just now I have wires hanging down below my TV.
Right. Same with us.
First world problems, but
Yeah.
it's definitely something that is annoying.
Just all the fencing includes.
The fencing will look not quite like that. This is more of a general look of the fence. It's called a good neighbor fence. So you're going to have a side that'll be rails and then a side with pickets. So it goes, it kind of flops back and forth.
Right.
This fence that we put in back here is just to be kind to the neighbors behind us. We basically took all of their fences down and put that fence up for privacy, and it's just a nicer looking fence.
Right.
So these folks got lucky on this back side because they get that nice looking fence back there.
Right. Are we okay to go outside?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is it okay?
It's pretty muddy back there.
Yeah. It's alright. Thanks.
Of course.
Thank you. Alright, this is the backyard. So hindi pa nala-landscape dito guys, pero may bakod na siya. Nice, beautiful house.
If you have a lot in mind and a floor plan in mind, we have you write a $5,000 check to reserve the lot, and that gets made out to Mid Valley Title, also downtown. What I do is set up a time and date that works for you both to come in and do your selection. So picking all of the goodies and all of the stuff that you're going to put in your home. Once we do that, if you had any upgrades like we did in here, fireplace, floor, TV package, all that stuff, you would write another check for the total of those, also made out to Mid Valley Title. And those two checks go down and open up your escrow account with Mid Valley Title. At that point, we're off to the races, and about 15 weeks later, we're handing you keys.
15 weeks?
15 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so fast. What's the interest rate?
Tori just told me on Monday or Tuesday that she was at 599. That's the base, and then with the seller's credit, she can certainly help get that down as well. It's not great. It's not the 2.8s or any of that, but I don't think we're ever going to see that again. Thank God. My wife is a registered nurse at Enloe as well, and
Oh, is she?
yeah, she works up on the 4th floor.
Who's she?
Labor and delivery.
Oh, okay. What's her name? I used to work in 4th floor, but we're on the oncology unit.
Small world. It's typical Chico.
Alright.
I've got a lot of nurses. I've got a couple of doctors in here, a lot of nurses. So it's really turned out to be a cool neighborhood.
Michael, it's really a pleasure. Thank you so much for showing us around.
Of course, yeah, no, it's
Thank you.
definitely
Thank
very
you
nice
so
to meet
much
both
for
of you.
your time.
What are your names?
Oh, Harry and
And
Susanna.
Perfect. All right.
Thank you so
Have a great
much.
rest of your weekend. Absolutely.
You too, so. Ganda. Okay guys, so ano masasabi mo mami sa experience natin sa house hunting?
Naku, sobrang ganda.
Ganda ng bahay,
Yeah,
no?
oo, sobrang ganda ng bahay. Talagang pagpasok mo, yung ambience, yung linis, yung amoy ng bahay, talagang mapapabili ka kagad. Sobra talaga.
Grabe guys, iba
Ibang
talaga
experience.
iba talaga pag brand new house,
Oo,
no?
iba.
So makinis lahat, pulido. Parang maganda naman yung pagka-construct nila, no?
Ang ganda.
Ganda.
Yeah, tamang-tama sa talaga.
Sakto talaga. Yeah, at saka ang ganda ang bait nung si Mike, no?
Mm-mm.
So yung nila, salesperson nila na naabutan namin, si Mike Tangkad. Si Mike pala guys, yung asawa niya, nagtatrabaho din doon sa hospital, nurse din doon sa hospital sa 4th floor. Sa labor and delivery siya. What a small world. Pag small town talaga guys, you will bump into yung mga kakilala mo. Small town lang kasi. Anyways, napabait niya. Para mukhang Christian din mami.
Yeah.
Kasi nagpe-praise the Lord din. So, thanks God. Nakuha nila yung bahay nila. Nakakuha sila ng bahay doon sa isang unang development ng Bill Webb. dito sa Chico, 2.9 lang no before pandemic nila nabili, 2.9%. Pero masaklap ngayon guys ay 5.99 pa rin yung interest rate. So it's still not good time to buy. Pero sa bagay, pwede ka namang bumili ngayon kung talagang gustong-gusto mo na at able ka nang bumili.
May budget.
Kung may budget ka na. And then pag bumaba yung interest rate, i-refinance mo siya. Pwede mong gawin yun. Nire-recommend din nila yun. Kung talagang able ka nang bumili. Okay guys, yung bahay na pinakita sa amin ni Mike ay plan 549 siya. Ito siya. So, ang halaga niya guys ay 594,500. Yan yung sales price niya. 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2 car garage. Tapos, you will own the solar 3.60 kilowatts hour. Sobrang mahal ng mga bahay talaga ngayon guys. 594,500. Maganda naman siya talaga. Sobrang ganda. Wala akong masabi. At saka yung gusto ko bungalow. Ayoko ng 2-story. Kasi yung 2-story house, pag matanda ka nang hirap na mag-akyat baba. Kung gusto mo yung maging forever house.
Ang sarap sana bumili. Ang sarap bumili. Kumbaga yung bugso ng damdamin mo, gusto mo na talagang bilihin. Overwhelming talaga siya guys. Talagang pag napuntahan inyo, nakita nyo yung lugar, yung loob ng bahay, yung mga kwartong malinis, malalaki, talagang mainggan nyo talaga kayo bumili. Siyempre, yun ang unang impression mo sa pagpasok mo. Tsaka yun ang agad maisaisip ko na, bilhin na lang natin to, ang ganda-ganda. Yung kasi yun nasa isip ko ngayon pero syempre, kailangan nating pag-isipan talaga ng maigi. Kung kaya na ba natin, kung yun na ba yung para sa atin, kung mag-i-stay ba tayo dito ng matagal, dito na ba tayo mag-for good. Pag-isipan muna natin siya ng maigi talaga.
Para ka rin pag pumasok ka sa car dealership pag nakita mo na yung car na dream car mo. So same din yung sa dream home talaga. Kakaiba yung feeling, talagang overwhelming yung feeling guys. Magpapalpitate yung heart mo pag nakita mo siya guys. So ang sarap sa pakiramdam na talagang mag-imagine ka na wow, kung ako nakatira dito, sobrang happy ko talaga. Bubuhin mo yung pamilya mo, yung parang ito na yung American dream.
Tapos ang laki ng backyard, alam mo yun, marami kang pwede ilagay. Pero syempre, sa kasi natin, sa edad natin, sa ating katayuan ngayon, parang, ewan ko lang pero para sa akin parang
hindi na siya practical.
Oo, hindi na siya practical. Siguro kung mga bata pa tayo, mga 20s, 30s, pwede pa. Kasi yung buong buhay natin na ilalagi, parang
babayad
lang kami ng bahay.
Siguro mga gantong 594,500 sa 5.99
interest rate.
Na interest rate, siguro 5,000 to 6,000 yung monthly mortgage mo. Plus kasi yung kasama pa yung taxes, yung home insurance. Kung hindi ka magda-down payment ng 20%, yung mga down payment nito, 594, nasa 600 na to, no? So mga 100 plus kung 20%. So kung hindi ka naman magda-down ng 20% less. So mayroon kang PMI na tinatawag. So dagdag pa yun, no? Mga $300-400 din yun. Additional sa mo, sa mortgage mo. Matinding panalangin talaga dapat. Prayer and fasting supplications kung talagang bibili ka ng bahay sa panahon ngayon dito sa California. Kahit you're making 6 figures, talaga magdadalawang isip ka sa sobrang mahal. Hindi lang naman kasi yung bahay yung poproblemahin mo or isipin mo, pati yung mga panggasto mo sa araw-araw. So maganda yung sa kanila may solar kasi ang sobrang mahal ng PG&E dito sa amin. Minsan umabot ng 400, 500 pagka summer. Sobrang init din kasi. 24/7 yung under ng AC.
Yeah.
So yun guys, matinding talaga. Paghahanda, hindi dapat ura-urada yung pagbili ng bahay. Kasi pag nagkamali ka, ang hirap naman, hindi mo naman pwedeng ibalik yan. Papangatawanan mo talaga siya. Okay guys, so kung magmo-mortgage ako ng $5,000 on that particular house, no? 4 bedrooms, 3 baths. So it's more than 50% ng aking net income. So although kung gross yung pag-uusapan, less than 50%, no? Pero kasi mas gusto kong sa net income, no? So at least sana mga 25% ng income mo yung binabayaran mo for housing. Just like yung sa bayad namin dito, I'm making more or less $10,000 net dito sa California, or 9,000 sabihin na natin. So yung 2,400, so mga 20+%, no? So pero kung 50% ng income mo mapupunta lang sa housing, so you're considered house poor. Isa pang consideration guys, sa ngayon ay may gera nga sa Middle East, and kasama dyan yung Amerika. 2 weeks pa lang yung gera, grabe na yung pagtaas ng presyo ng mga bilihin. Like yung gas, dati $3.05 per gallon, ngayon nasa almost $5 na. Ganun kabilis magtaas yung petrolyo dito guys. I'm not sure sa inyong mga lugar. So sobrang mahal, pati yung mga groceries for example, tataas yan. Lahat kuni-connecta yan kasi everything goes up, no, pag tumaas yung petrolyo, yung gas prices. Yeah, umpisa na ng kahirapan na ulit guys. Every time na may giyera, so same as pandemic, ay naghihirap ang kabuhayan ng mga tao, no, all over the world. Higpit ng senturon guys kasi we don't know what will gonna happen. Yung stock market down din, so bagsak yung stock market. So na-check ko kahapon Friday, lahat apektado. Parang hindi talaga siya time to buy right now. So yun lang guys, thank you so much for watching. Bye everyone.
Thank you. God bless.